Linking words in academic writing, Group 4, opposition, limitation, contraction. 1. Although this may be true. Example, although it may be true that these treatments and tests would decrease costs over the long term, people are not likely to pay off for them. 2. At the same time, means, something must be considered in addition to. Example, no one likes conflict, but at the same time, we have to deal with this problem. 3. In spite of, despite. Example, in spite of his injury, Ricardo will play in Saturday's game. 4. Even so, means, despite. Example, I had a terrible headache, but even so I went to the concert. 5. Though, although, even though. Example, even though he left school at 16, he still managed to become Prime Minister. 6. Albeit, means, although. Example, the nation is adapting, albeit slowly, to the new global economy. 7. Be that as it may, means, despite that, nevertheless. Example, I'm sure that he really does need help with this project. Be that as it may, I just can't stay any later at work tonight. 8. Regardless, means, despite. Example, the plan for a new office building went ahead regardless of local opposition. 9. Notwithstanding, means, despite the fact. Example, notwithstanding some members' objections, I think we must go ahead with the plan. 10. Above all, means, most important. Example, above all, don't forget to call when you get there. 11. After all, means, despite earlier problems or doubts. Example, the rain has stopped, so the game will go ahead after all. Of course I love her, after all, she's my sister. 12. In reality, means, in fact. Example, he seemed very young, but he was in reality older than all of us. 13. Besides, means, in addition to, also. Example, I don't think going for a walk is a good idea. It's quite cold, and, besides, it's getting late and we don't want to be out in the dark. 14. Instead. Example, there's no coffee, would you like a cup of tea instead? We went by train instead of by car. 15. Conversely, means, in an opposite way. Example, poor health is accepted as an attribute of normal aging. Conversely, youth is depicted as a time of vitality and good health.